Dear friends, welcome back. Today we will continue with Eclipse installation and how to make use of Eclipse. Double click on the Google and just type Eclipse for Windows 10. Okay, then it shows 2-3 options. Directly go to Eclipse downloads. Okay, now you can see it shows the latest Eclipse. Get Eclipse IDE 2020-06 download 64-bit. So if your system is of 32-bit, then you have to select the first option. Then it will show the old versions. Okay, so just we will see that thing. Yeah. So Windows 32-bit, Windows 64-bit, Mac 32-bit, 64, Linux 32, 64. So the newer version you can select in the third one, Eclipse downloads. Then go down. Okay, download 64-bit. So download from China. So you can change the mirror. Select another mirror. We can select Japan. Then it starts downloading. And it depends upon the requirement of user. Some people want BlueJ, they can go for BlueJ IDE. Some people want Eclipse, then they can go for Eclipse. It depends upon the reference or requirement or compatibility. Okay, now it's downloaded. Just click on show in folder. Then double click on it. So what we have downloaded, that is installer, and that will install the Eclipse on your system. In newer method, these type of systems are there. If it is older version, it will be a package and you can directly copy it to some drive and you can work on Eclipse. Okay, now select Eclipse IDE for Java developers. Okay, then it will ask for Java. And sometime it will not work for latest release 14. So I have selected 13.0.2. That means first you have to keep the JDK in your system. Then you have to go for the Eclipse. Accept now. Now installation is in progress. Okay, now installation is completed. Now don't take launch, directly use open in System Explorer. By that we will come to know where that Eclipse is. Okay, now you can see in the username. So my username is Splendid. In that there is one folder Eclipse. In that Java 2020-06. In that there is one folder Eclipse. And in there we have installed Eclipse. Just open it by double clicking on Eclipse. Now it will ask for the selected directory as workspace to work with Eclipse. Keep as it is. By that it will be in the your username launch. Okay, now it shows the Eclipse workspace. If you want, you can maximize it. Okay. Now directly it will guide it. Work through is there that you can select, or you can directly go for workbench. Okay, now create a Java project. Now you have to specify project name. I'll take it as Eclipse examples. Okay, so use an execution environment. We have already taken Java 13, JDK 13. You can select the second one or the first one. Or here you can take project layout. Separate folders for every source and class file, or only the same folder for the source and class file. We'll select the first one, click on finish. Right click on Eclipse example and select new class. Okay, now write system.out.println hello Java from Eclipse. So semicolon. Then right click on it. Right click on this if example and run as Java application. So then it shows hello Java from Eclipse. So this is the method how we can run programs in Java. Again you want to create one more, like just click on Eclipse example, right click, new class. You can take one new name, nested. Then directly you can take public static void main, click on it, automatically it will add main function. Click on the finish button. Again there is new one, nested. You can write a program now again. So system.out.println example for nested if semicolon. Okay, here in Java, if there are any errors, it shows those errors here. Invalid character constant, and it shows the wavy line, red wavy line. That is the indicator there is some error. Just remove it. Okay, even if you make some mistake, system. Okay, it shows the error. So if you move to this X mark, it will show the error. System cannot be resolved. And in Java, one more advantage is for every command, it shows the help. So like system, if you take dot, it will show the all the methods available in that system. So we can take out for that out. System.out. Again the println. Print you can take or println you can select depending upon the requirement. So println. Then you can type anything within println. Just for the check. Now once again, nested if, right click on nested if, run as Java application. Okay. Now we can run another class. So this is another method how we can use Java IDEs. So I'll take one example. Here only like keep example nested if. So I will write comment example for the nested if. Write a program to input marks and find the grade. The first thing is taking import that is needed for the scanner. Import java.util.star semicolon. Then in the main, just take scanner in is equal to new scanner system.in. That is needed for the input. Okay, and it is showing error for this one. S must be capital. And here you can see one thing. If you move to scanner, it will show the help about that scanner. In this way, in Eclipse, for every command, you can see the help. That is the advantage of Eclipse compared to other IDEs. Then we will take one variable int. Before that, we will take one comment line by that user will understand what he has to take. Println. Just we will take print. Enter marks of a student. Semicolon. Then we will take int marks equal to marks is equal to in dot next int semicolon. Afterwards, just take the if statement. If marks less than 35, system.out.println fail semicolon. Else if, just copy this one, Control C, then Control V, just we will add else if, else, and then marks less than 50, pass, then again copy this else if, marks less than 60, second class, again copy this, marks less than 85, first class, then else, system.out.println distinction. Semicolon. Right click and we will run directly. and in this console area it will ask for the value. Enter marks of a student. So pass. Again we can run. First class. Anything. And the advantage of Eclipse is, the first you have to take the package, then there will be a classes, and all the classes are included in one package. Okay, that advantage is there in Eclipse. And another thing is, in Eclipse automatically it will show the help for the every command. So we can call it as a smart IDE compared to other IDEs. Thank you friends. Remember to share. In the next class we will see NetBeans IDE, how to use the NetBeans IDE, how to install NetBeans. Thank you. Share with your friends. Goodbye.